¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Qué tal amigos? Don't worry, I'm not gonna be doing this video in Spanish. It is good to see you guys here. I want to share something very cool, important, awesome with you. So I just got done reading this book, Extreme Ownership. What an amazing book. So, extreme ownership is the consistent attribute that great leaders possessed, not only for things that are responsible, but for everything that impacts their mission. These leaders cast no blame, make no excuses, do not complain about challenges, develop solutions, and solve problems. This is a must read, amazing books. Great lessons from Navy SEAL Joko and Leap. Amazing patriots that serve our country. Extreme ownership basically once again says good leaders, great leaders cast no blame, make no excuses, do not complain about challenges, develop solutions, and solve problems. So the teachings that I got from this book is be brave, be meek, be courageous, stop blaming, stop making excuses, stop complaining, and take time to process, take ownership, and take action. So I strongly encourage you to read this book. I just got done with it, and it's amazing. And I love for you to be able to experience the same thing that I experienced as well. Now, I have something else to share with you. I'm stoked. I'm honored, humble to announce that I am serving on the book launch team for John's new book, High Road Leadership, Bringing People Together in a World That Divides. This book right here is the book you have got to be reading right now. You know, leadership can be a blessing or a curse, John says. It can help people rise to a better life or cause them to fall into despair. And you know, the world we currently live in is divided, angry, and scared. And such divisiveness, anger, and fear have resulted in people falling into disputes, yelling, and disrespecting each other, causing extreme frustration. Anger is turning into wrath, sadness is turning into despair, and guess what? Love is turning into hate. John's solution is to expose the problems of taking the low and middle roads when interacting with others and teach people how to instead take the high road. You know, leaders who practice the high road, they value all people. They do the right things for the right reasons. They take responsibility and take accountability for their actions, you know. Just like Extreme Ownership said, you know, make no excuses. Take ownership, own up, and lead well. You know, high road leaders, they also place people above their own agenda. And you know, back in March, during our international Maxwell conference, I had the opportunity to get this galley copy. This is the third time that I'm reading this book. I tell you this, I can show you this. I have it all highlighted. And I mean, I am so ready to start sharing this with you. I am so thankful to John and the Maxwell Leadership President Advisory Team, which I get to be part of it. They allow us to have these copies in advance and also some other resources that we're going to be using. You know, this book releases next week, May the 7th. And so I encourage you to order it and start reading. Buy the audio or buy the book and buy 2 copies, buy 3 copies and give it to somebody else. So I'm excited to share as well that I'm going to be doing a series of events. I'm going to be putting a cohort group. I'm going to be doing some master classes. I'm going to be doing some virtually, some in person. So if you are in the Jefferson City, Columbia, Lake of the Ozark area, just contact me, and I'd love to share the information that is coming. This is an amazing opportunity. I cannot tell you enough of what I'm getting from this book. Here's the reality. We are lacking good values nowadays. See, I have 4 kids, and I love them all. And I don't want to wait until tomorrow to leave a better future for them. I want to start today. And that's why this book is going to be read in my house. Because good values are what we need right now. My passion in life is to connect with people, add value to them, and empower them to make a difference in the world. And if I'm connecting, if I'm adding value, and if I'm empowering, then I'm living my purpose. And that's exactly what I want to do with this amazing resource that I have. My desire is to live well, humbly, and wisely. And I want to be part of the solution. I want to be part of, instead of spending energy and talking about things that we are against, that only bring negativity to our lives, we don't solve anything. We should be talking about the things that we are for. This is times when we need all of us to come together and start learning and living good values. So I want to challenge you, and I want to invite you. It doesn't have to be hard. We can do this. I love this country. I love United States. It's a country that have given me a lot of opportunities. I still love my native country of El Salvador as well, which, by the way, is doing great. Why? Because a president decided to start bringing good values to the country. And it's amazing what we could do when we have great values. So I encourage you, join me. If you want to, we have thousands of Maxwell leadership team members that are going to be doing masterminds and master classes and different type of things and different environments all around the United States, and in fact all around the globe. So I encourage you to invest something in yourself, for your family, and let's make this place a better place. You can make the difference in your own world. So I urge you that you get this book and let's get together. Let's talk about good values. Let's learn good values. Let's talk about what matters most to us. Let's talk about the responsibilities that we have as a friend, as a father, as a son, as a citizen. What can I do better for my community? Start thinking about ways in which you can add value to others. Remove the question, what's in for me? We are in times that we need to come together, be together, to make these things together. I remember the movie Gladiator, which was one of my favorite movies. And I remember when Maximus is in the arena with all the gladiators, and then tigers and chariots are about to come out of the gate, and he looked at all of them and he says, whatever comes from those gates, we have better chances to survive if we stay together. And that's exactly what I'm suggesting. So instead of cursing the darkness, how about if a group of us get together and turn on the light and start making things better and start making things brighter by learning and living good values? And this is a great resource. So I invite you to join me on this journey. Let's do it. Together, we can make the difference. Be well.